chair is waiting where I left it, just like countless days before. The monitor begins to brighten, folders wake without a sound. Even after days of leaving, everything is still around. A gentle breeze slips through the curtain, cooling down the summer air. And iced coffee leaves tiny circles on the wooden table there. Nothing feels completely different, still something quietly has changed. The room I knew so well before now somehow feels rearranged. Back again, same corner, different heartbeat, different view. Every season leaves behind something new inside of you. Corner shift starting once again. Corner shift like an old good friend. Every afternoon returning feels a little less the same. Corner shift calling me, corner shift where the moments flow. Every ordinary Monday finds a softer way to go. Outside bicycles are passing, leaves are moving in the light. Clouds are drifting without hurry, crossing slowly out of sight. The keyboard waits without impatience. Nothing asks me to be fast, only one more steady rhythm, finding comfort as it lasts. Every window holds reflection, every shadow gently bends. Work begins without announcing, just the way a season ends. No dramatic transformation, no applause for showing up, only choosing once again to slowly fill another cup. Returning doesn't mean nothing changed. Sometimes the smallest difference lies inside the person who came back. Corner shift, welcome me today. Corner shift, guide me on my way. Every simple afternoon becomes a place I'd like to stay. Corner shift, summer air. Corner shift, golden afternoon. Every quiet piece of progress finds another steady tune. Corner shift, here I am. Corner shift, starting new. One familiar place with a different view. The coffee cools, the curtain moves, the work begins. Graphite meets the paper before the words arrive. A quiet outline already exists. The sharpened point moves carefully across an untouched piece of white, not searching for perfection, only following the shape of a thought before it disappears. A single curve becomes another, small marks gather into something that didn't exist a moment ago. Every unfinished sentence leaves a trace. to the drawing. Nothing needs permanent ink. Today belongs to graphite. It welcomes changing directions without asking why. Ideas bend, cross over, return and begin again. The hand slows naturally, not because it is uncertain, because it is listening to what hasn't found language yet. Some afternoons, a pencil knows more than a keyboard. It hesitates, it circles, it pauses. Then suddenly, everything connects. Pencil shadow moves before the meaning. Pencil shadow guides what can't be seen. Every gentle line remembers where imagination starts. Pencil shadow stay nearby. Pencil shadow patient as the mind. Every careful stroke discovers something waiting all this time. Pencil shadow lead the way. Pencil shadow soft and slow. Every thought begins long before the final words can show. The graphite rests. The outline remains. Tomorrow the drawing will continue.
The morning started with a checklist, every hour neatly planned, boxes waiting to be finished, everything was close at hand. Then the rhythm changed without warning. One meeting quietly moved away. An empty space appeared between them, opening a slower day. The coffee lasted just a little longer. Music settled through the room. Nothing felt like it was missing, only making extra room. A different pace began unfolding without asking for permission. Sometimes changing one small moment changes every next decision. Take your time, there's no race. Let the hours find their place. Some directions only appear when the schedule becomes clear. Lose schedule, breathing differently. Lose schedule, setting moments free. Every unexpected opening brings another point of view. Lose schedule, stay a while. Lose schedule, flowing naturally. Sometimes less becomes the reason everything feels easy. The afternoon keeps moving gently without pulling at my sleeve. Ideas arrive without announcing more than I had planned to receive. A message waits until tomorrow. Nothing urgent fades away. The world continues turning softly even if I slow today. The sunlight crosses different corners, changing every shade inside. What looked like empty time this morning now becomes the perfect tide. Every pause becomes a teacher. Every breath restores the pace. There is value in the moments left completely out of place. Not every plan needs to stay the same. Sometimes the best part of the day is the space you never expected to have. Lose schedule, leave a little room. Lose schedule, watch new moments bloom. Every change becomes an opening for a better afternoon. Lose schedule, got my pace. Lose schedule, gentle as the day. Every quiet rearrangement leads another way. Lose schedule, one more hour. Lose schedule, calm and wide. The day feels lighter simply because I stopped holding it so tightly. The list can wait. The afternoon goes on, and somehow, so do I.
messages wait without speaking. No urgency, only possibilities. Names appear across the screen, some familiar, some brand new. Questions resting in the subject lines, waiting for a careful view. Nothing asks for instant answers, nothing pulls me out of place. I can choose which thread to follow at my own unhurried pace. A single breath before replying changes more than words can show. Even silence has a language only patience comes to know. Inbox pause, take a moment. Inbox pause, clear the mind. Every message can arrive before the perfect reply. Folders slowly find their order. Letters settle one by one. Some are closed without resistance, some have only just begun. There is comfort in deciding what can stay and what can leave. Not because it's disappearing, but because I can breathe. Nothing waiting feels forgotten, nothing finished feels too late. Every choice becomes much lighter when I don't negotiate. Inbox pause, not delaying. Inbox pause, just allowing room enough for calmer thinking before tomorrow starts again. Sometimes the busiest hours need one quiet interval. Not to stop, to continue with intention. Inbox pause, everything can wait. Inbox pause, nothing comes too late. Every thoughtful conversation starts before a single word. Inbox pause, steady now. Inbox pause, soft and true. The clearest answers often come after breathing through. The inbox stays, the heartbeat slows. I press reply when I'm ready. Steam was rising just an hour ago. Now only quiet circles remain. The warmth is fading from the porcelain, but not the thoughts inside my brain. A sentence waits without an ending, balance somewhere in the air. One more idea leans beside it, neither asking to go anywhere. Nothing feels unfinished, only slowly taking shape. Like conversations with yourself that never need to hurry away. Leave it there for a while. Some answers need more time. Not forgotten, only waiting to become the right line. The surface cools a little further, tiny rings around the rim. Time keeps passing without warning, yet my focus doesn't dim. Every pause invites another different angle to appear. Sometimes distance helps me notice what was always standing near. No alarm is counting minutes, no reward is asking when. Only quiet observation, finding where to start again. Pending cup, cooling day by day. Pending cup, still beside my way. Every unfinished reflection finds another place to land. Pending cup, stay with me. Pending cup, patient through it all. Sometimes slowing down is how the clearest answers call. Even after all the warmth is gone, I leave the mug where it has been. Not because I have forgotten, but because I'm thinking still within. Every fading drop reminds me nothing valuable is rushed. Some discoveries arrive after every voice is hushed. The empty cup is almost silent, yet it keeps the afternoon, holding every passing moment like a quiet afternoon bloom. Not everything needs finishing before it matters. Some ideas become stronger simply because they stayed a little longer. Pending cup still remains. Pending cup holding quiet change. Every cooling sip remembers where another thought began. Pending cup, never gone. Pending cup till the evening ends. One forgotten cup of coffee can become the start of everything. The coffee cooled, the thinking didn't.
Dust never meant forgotten. Some things simply wait for the right day to begin again. A faded cover rests in silence, tucked beneath unfinished plans. Corners worn by quiet seasons, still familiar in my hands. Inside sleep, forgotten sketches, half-built visions left behind. Not abandoned, only resting until timing felt aligned. Every outline keeps its patience, nothing asked where time is gone. Some beginnings pause for breathing, then continue moving on. Open slowly, nothing here has disappeared. It has only been waiting. Every note still knows its purpose, every draft recalls its place. Even months of standing still couldn't steal its quiet shape. What once felt too far to carry now arrives with steady pace. Different eyes begin to notice details time could not erase. Nothing here belongs to yesterday, nothing here is standing still. Every paused intention finds another path to fill. Gray folder open once again. Welcome me back in. Every unfinished direction finds another chance to grow. Gray folder, patiently. Gray folder, holding what remains. Some ideas become much stronger after waiting through the change. Returning isn't repeating. Returning means seeing with different hands, different thoughts, different seasons. Sometimes all a dream requires is another day to continue. The cover closes, not the project. Tomorrow it opens even wider.
One simple chair, open for a while, nothing permanent, exactly enough. It waits beside the shaded balcony, folded thin against the wall. Never asking to be noticed until someone needs to pause. A quiet motion, metal softly finding place. One easy breath, one easy seat. Nothing more is required. The weight disappears for just a little while. Not because the work is over, because every rhythm needs a resting beat. Folding chair, open for a moment. Folding chair, holding passing hours. No grand plans, no destination, just enough to slow the pace. The air grows warmer, then cooler once again. Voices travel somewhere distant without asking for attention. Hands relax, shoulders loosen, thoughts settle without trying. Time no longer measures effort, only presence, only now. The chair remains exactly where it is, welcoming without invitation. Not every pause interrupts the day. Some pauses completed. Folding chair, waiting patiently. Folding chair, simple company. Every time I choose to stop, I discover something new. Folding chair, stay a while. Folding chair, faithful and true. Sometimes all a heart requires is a place to quietly sit through the afternoon. The chair folds close, the moment doesn't, it follows me back into the day. Every day begins the same, yet somehow I never stay the same. The first switch clicks into place. A familiar sequence quietly begins. The room remembers every without asking where to start. Like old footprints finding rhythm across an invisible path. Nothing feels extraordinary. Nothing needs a grand design. Still these simple repetitions shape tomorrow every time. Again, not because yesterday returned, because today deserves its own beginning. Step by step, without noticing, something grows inside the ordinary. Bit by bit, without a sound, everything becomes part of me. The hours settle into patterns, gentle enough to disappear. Not forgotten, only woven into everything that's here. Tiny choices build foundations no one else can truly see. Piece by piece they keep becoming someone I am meant to be. No applause, no celebration, only quiet evidence that consistency can carry more than sudden confidence. Maybe the strongest habits never announce their arrival. They simply become who we are. Step by step, without rushing, morning turns into evening, day by day. Without asking, life is written in repetition. Small routine, never small, only seen. One day at a time, to continue. The cover closes, not the project. Tomorrow it opens even wider.
One key, then another. The room answers with gentle rhythm. Letters gather one by one across an open field of thought. Every sentence finds a direction without asking where it starts. The steady tapping fills the distance like a calm, familiar beat. Nothing loud enough to interrupt, only enough to keep me moving. Outside the evening keeps unfolding. Inside ideas slowly breathe. Every phrase becomes a footprint leading somewhere I can't yet see. No countdown, no deadline, only motion finding shape. Every keystroke carries forward what imagination couldn't say. Quiet keyboard, speaking without sound. Quiet keyboard, where new thoughts are found. Every gentle conversation begins beneath my fingertips. Quiet keyboard, keep keep the flow. Quiet keyboard, never asking why. Every line keeps reaching farther, one word at a time. The screen reflects another chapter, still unfinished, still alive. Every correction brings me closer to the feeling I describe. Nothing rushes toward completion, nothing needs to be complete. Every pause becomes a measure, every letter finds its beat. Hours quietly rearrange themselves without leaving any trace, only growing into something that belongs within this place. Some melodies are never played, some are written character by character. Quiet keyboard, stay with me tonight. Quiet keyboard, turning thoughts to light. Every silent inspiration finds another way to grow. Quiet keyboard, guide my hands. Quiet keyboard, steady and true. Every single gentle movement creates something new. Quiet keyboard still remains. Quiet keyboard, softly near. Every sentence starts long before it appears. The typing ends, the meaning stays. Tomorrow will begin with the next key. The first version never has to be the last. I return with quieter eyes, finding details left behind. What once seemed complete enough now reveals another side. Every mark begins to soften, every shape becomes more clear. Distance teaches careful seeing, what was hidden now appears. Nothing asks to stay unchanged, nothing fears another turn. Every thoughtful reconsidering leaves another chance to learn. Look again, not to erase, to understand a little more. The outline shifts without resistance, making space for better form. Every choice becomes more certain after weathering the storm. I no longer chase perfection, only something honest, true. Every careful alteration brings a fresher point of view. What I couldn't name before slowly gathers into one. Not because it's newly written, because a meaning has begun. Second outline, changing with each glance. Second outline, giving thought a second chance. Every quiet transformation shapes what I was meant to find. Second outline, guide me through. Second outline, patient every day. Sometimes growing only happens when we choose another way.
through returning, refining, and beginning again. Second outline, still becoming new. Second outline, opening the view. Every careful observation finds another hidden part. Second outline, stay with me. Second outline, faithful to the end. Every unfinished beginning becomes stronger once again. Close the draft, keep the change. The best ideas are often the ones we chose to revisit. Some moments don't end, they simply turn. The corners curl beneath my fingers as another chapter slips away. Nothing asks me to remember. Nothing asks me to stay. What belonged to yesterday finds its place without a sound, leaving space for something different, waiting quietly around. Every ending carries motion. Every finish starts to bend toward another unseen rhythm, just beyond where moments end. Don't look back, don't stand still. Keep unfolding at your will. Turning page, everything keeps moving. Turning page, every season proving what is waiting on the other side needs this moment to begin. Turning page, carry on. Turning page, lead me through. Every fresh direction starts with something new. Nothing stays exactly as it started. Nothing keeps a single form. Every change becomes a doorway after weathering the storm. Hands grow steadier with distance. Eyes discover different views. Every choice becomes much lighter when there's nothing left to lose. One more chapter finds its opening without asking for applause. Only quiet transformation, following its natural course. You don't become someone new in one moment. You become someone new, one page at a time. Turning page, never looking over. Turning page, every chapter closer. Every ordinary beginning builds another place to grow. Turning
inside my pocket, printed hours quietly remain. Tiny numbers keep the footprints of an ordinary day. One small purchase, one short moment captured without asking why. Simple evidence of passing, hidden where the details lie. Nothing here is grand or perfect, nothing waits to be displayed. Still these little paper memories refuse to gently fade. Some reminders never ask to become important, they simply stay until we notice what they meant. Late receipt, keeping yesterday nearby. Late receipt, more than meets the eye. Every faded line remembers where another moment grew. Late receipt, stay with me. Late receipt, softly folded through. Even ordinary hours leave a lasting point of view. Ink grows lighter with the seasons, edges slowly lose their shape. Still I find familiar echoes in the records that remain. Nothing valuable was purchased, only minutes filled with care. Looking back, the smallest details tell me I was fully there. Every total, every timestamp carries more than simple cost. They become a quiet archive of the hours never lost. Perhaps we don't remember a day because it was extraordinary. Perhaps we remember because we truly lived it. Late receipt, holding pieces still. Late receipt, resting where I will. Every unnoticed little moment finds another way to stay. Late receipt, guide me through. Late receipt, simple and sincere. Every ordinary afternoon becomes a souvenir. Late receipt, not just proof. Late receipt, more than time. Every memory leaves a mark too quiet to erase. The paper folds, the day remains, tomorrow begins. But today stays with me.
The monitor slowly falls asleep. One by one the tabs are gone. Nothing rushes toward tomorrow. Nothing says today is done. Across the room the silence settles like a friend that understands. Every effort finds a landing without slipping through my hands. The list grows shorter than this morning, not because I hurried through. Simply choosing one direction was enough to carry through. No celebration waits beside me, no applause fills up the air. Still I know this ordinary evening brought me somewhere. Every ending leaves momentum. Every pause keeps moving somewhere inside. The chair stands where I left it. The screen reflects a darker hue. Outside the city keeps on breathing while I gather something new. Nothing perfect fills the hours, nothing asked to be complete. Steady progress has its own way, measured gently, never loud. I can feel another extends. Every ordinary effort finds another place to grow. Day resume, carry on. Day resume, one more chance to start. Every quiet act of moving shapes a stronger heart. Tomorrow doesn't begin at sunrise. It begins the moment you choose to continue. Day resume, still becoming new. Day resume, waiting into view. Every steady step of living builds a future piece by piece. Day resume, stay with me. Day resume, guide me through. Every ending softly opens something beautiful and true. Day resume, here we go. Day resume, once again the day keeps moving. And so do we. Nothing was left behind, only carried forward. Morning settles through the window, brushing softly across the floor. The chair is waiting where I left it, just like countless days before. The monitor begins to brighten, folders wake without a sound. Even after days of leaving, everything is still around. A gentle breeze slips through the curtain, cooling down the summer air. And iced coffee leaves tiny circles on the wooden table there. Nothing feels completely different, still something quietly has changed. The room I knew so well before now somehow feels rearranged. Back again, same corner, different heartbeat, different view. Every season leaves behind something new inside of you. Corner shift starting once again. Corner shift like an old good friend. Every afternoon returning feels a little less the same. Corner shift calling me. Corner shift where the moments flow. Every ordinary Monday finds a softer way to go. Outside bicycles are passing, leaves are moving in the light. Clouds are drifting without hurry, crossing slowly out of sight. The keyboard waits without impatience. Nothing asks me to be fast, only one more steady rhythm, finding comfort as it lasts. Every window holds reflection, every shadow gently bends. Work begins without announcing, just the way a season ends. No dramatic transformation, no applause for showing up, only choosing once again to slowly fill another cup. Returning doesn't mean nothing changed. Sometimes the smallest difference lies inside the person who came back. room becomes a place I'd like to stay. Corner shift, summer air, corner shift, golden afternoon. Every quiet piece of progress finds another steady tune. Corner shift, here I am, corner shift, starting new. One familiar place with a different view. The coffee cools, the curtain moves, the work begins. Graphite meets the paper before the words arrive. A quiet outline already exists. The sharpened point moves carefully across an untouched piece of white, not searching for perfection, only following the shape of a thought before it disappears. A single curve becomes another, small marks gather into something that didn't exist a moment ago. Every unfinished sentence leaves a trace. Every erased beginning still belongs to the drawing. Nothing needs permanent ink. Today belongs to graphite. It welcomes changing directions without asking why. Ideas bend, cross over, return and begin again. The hand slows naturally, not because it is uncertain, because it is listening to what hasn't found language yet. Some afternoons, a pencil knows more than a keyboard. It hesitates, it circles, it pauses. Then suddenly, everything connects. Pencil shadow moves before the meaning. Pencil shadow guides what can't be seen. Every gentle line remembers where imagination starts. Pencil shadow, stay nearby. Pencil shadow, patient as the mind. Every careful stroke discovers something waiting all this time. Pencil shadow, lead the way. Pencil shadow, soft and slow. Every thought begins long before the final words can show. The graphite rests. The outline remains. Tomorrow the drawing will continue.
The morning started with a checklist, every hour neatly planned, boxes waiting to be finished, everything was close at hand. Then the rhythm changed without warning, one meeting quietly moved away. An empty space appeared between them, opening a slower day. The coffee lasted just a little longer, music settled through the room. Nothing felt like it was missing, only making extra room. A different pace began unfolding without asking for permission. Sometimes changing one small moment changes every next decision. Take your time, there's no race. Let the hours find their place. Some directions only appear when the schedule becomes clear. Lose schedule, breathing differently. Lose schedule, setting moments free. Every unexpected opening brings another point of view. Lose schedule, stay a while. Lose schedule, flowing naturally. Sometimes less becomes the reason everything feels easy. easy. The afternoon keeps moving gently without pulling at my sleeve. Ideas arrive without announcing more than I had planned to receive. A message waits until tomorrow, nothing urgent fades away. The world continues turning softly even if I slow today. The sunlight crosses different corners, changing every shade inside. What looked like empty time this morning now becomes the perfect tide. Every pause becomes a teacher, every breath restores the pace. There is value in the moments left completely out of place. Not every plan needs to stay the same. Sometimes the best part of the day is the space you never expected to have. Lose schedule, leave a little room. Lose schedule, watch new moments bloom. Every change becomes an opening for a better afternoon. Lose schedule, got my pace. Lose schedule, gentle as the day. Every quiet rearrangement leads another way. Lose schedule, one more hour. Lose schedule, calm and wide. The day feels lighter simply because I stopped holding it so tightly. The list can wait. The afternoon goes on, and somehow, so do I.
Unread messages wait without speaking. No urgency, only possibilities. Names appear across the screen, some familiar, some brand new. Questions resting in the subject lines, waiting for a careful view. Nothing asks for instant answers, nothing pulls me out of place. I can choose which thread to follow at my own unhurried pace. A single breath before replying changes more than words can show. Even silence has a language only patience comes to know. Inbox pause, take a moment. Inbox pause, clear the mind. Every message can arrive before the perfect reply. Folders slowly find their order. Letters settle one by one. Some are closed without resistance, some have only just begun. There is comfort in deciding what can stay and what can leave. Not because it's disappearing, but because I can breathe. Nothing waiting feels forgotten, nothing finished feels too late. Every choice becomes much lighter when I don't negotiate. Inbox pause, not delaying. Inbox pause, steam was rising just an hour ago. Now only quiet circles remain. The warmth is fading from the porcelain, but not the thoughts inside my brain. A sentence waits without an ending, balanced somewhere in the air. One more idea leans beside it, neither asking to go anywhere. Nothing feels unfinished, only slowly taking shape, like conversations with yourself that never need to hurry away. Leave it there for a while. Some answers need more time, not forgotten, only waiting to become the right line. The surface cools a little further, tiny rings around the rim. Time keeps passing without warning, yet my focus doesn't dim. Every pause invites another different angle to appear. Sometimes distance helps me notice what was always standing near. No alarm is counting minutes, no reward is asking when. Only quiet observation, finding where to start again. Pending cup, cooling day by day. Pending cup, still beside my way. Every unfinished reflection finds another place to land. Pending cup, stay with me. Pending cup, patient through it all. Sometimes slowing down is how the clearest answers call. Even after all the warmth is gone, I leave the mug where it has been. Not because I have forgotten, but because I'm thinking still within. Every fading drop reminds me nothing valuable is rushed. Some discoveries arrive after every voice is hushed. The empty cup is almost silent, yet it keeps the afternoon, holding every passing moment like a quiet afternoon bloom. Not everything needs finishing before it matters. Some ideas become stronger simply because they stayed a little longer. Pending cup still remains. Pending cup holding quiet change. Every cooling sip remembers where another thought began. Pending cup, never gone. Pending cup till the evening ends. One forgotten cup of coffee can become the start of everything. The coffee cooled, the thinking didn't.
Dust never meant forgotten. Some things simply wait for the right day to begin again. faded cover rests in silence, tucked beneath unfinished plans. Corners worn by quiet seasons, still familiar in my hands. Inside sleep, forgotten sketches, half-built visions left behind. Not abandoned, only resting, until timing felt aligned. Every outline keeps its patience, nothing asked where time is gone. Some beginnings pause for breathing, then continue moving on. Open slowly, nothing here has disappeared. It has only been waiting. Every note still knows its purpose, every draft recalls its place. Even months of standing still couldn't steal its quiet shape. What once felt too far to carry now arrives with steady pace. Different eyes begin to notice details time could not erase. Nothing here belongs to yesterday, nothing here is standing still. Every paused intention finds another path to fill. Gray folder, open once again. Welcome me back in. Every unfinished direction finds another chance to grow. Gray folder, patiently. Gray folder, holding what remains. Some ideas become much stronger after waiting through the change. Returning isn't repeating. Returning means seeing with different hands, different thoughts, different seasons. All a dream requires is another day to continue. The cover closes, not the project. Tomorrow it opens even wider.
One simple chair, open for a while, nothing permanent, exactly enough. It waits beside the shaded balcony, folded thin against the wall. Never asking to be noticed until someone needs to pause. A quiet motion, metal softly finding place. One easy breath, one easy seat. Nothing more is required. The weight disappears for just a little while. Not because the work is over, because every rhythm needs a resting beat. Folding chair, open for a moment. Folding chair, holding passing hours. No grand plans, no destination, just enough to slow the pace. The air grows warmer, then cooler once again. Voices travel somewhere distant without asking for attention. Hands relax, shoulders loosen, thoughts settle without trying. Time no longer measures effort, only presence, only now. The chair remains exact. exactly where it is, welcoming without invitation. Not every pause interrupts the day. Some pauses complete it. Folding chair, waiting patiently. Folding chair, simple company. Every time I choose to stop, I discover something new. Folding chair, stay a while. Folding chair, faithful and true. Sometimes all the heart requires is a place to quietly sit through the afternoon. The chair folds close, the moment doesn't, it follows me back into the day. Every day begins the same, yet somehow I never stay the same. The first switch clicks into place. A familiar sequence quietly begins. The room remembers every movement long before I think of them. One motion follows another without asking where to start. Like old footprints finding rhythm across an invisible path. Nothing feels extraordinary. Nothing needs a grand design. Still these simple repetitions shape tomorrow every time. Again, not because yesterday returned, because today deserves its own beginning. Step by step, without noticing, something grows inside the ordinary. Bit by bit, without a sound, everything becomes part of me. The hours settle into patterns, gentle enough to disappear. Not forgotten, only woven into everything that's here. Tiny choices build foundations no one else can truly see. Piece by piece they keep becoming someone I am meant to be. No applause, no celebration, only quiet evidence that consistency can carry more than sudden confidence. Maybe the strongest habits never announce their arrival. They simply become who we are, step by step. Without rushing, morning turns into evening, day by day. Without asking, life is written in repetition. Small routine, never small, only seen. One day at a time, to continue. The cover closes, not the project. Tomorrow it opens.
Letters gather one by one across an open field of thought. Every sentence finds a direction without asking where it starts. The steady tapping fills the distance like a calm, familiar beat. Nothing loud enough to interrupt, only enough to keep me moving. Outside the evening keeps unfolding. Inside ideas slowly breathe. Every phrase becomes a footprint leading somewhere I can't yet see. No countdown, no deadline, only motion finding shape. Every keystroke carries forward what imagination couldn't say. Quiet keyboard speaking without sound. Quiet keyboard where new thoughts are found. Every gentle conversation begins beneath my fingertips. Quiet keyboard, keep the flow. Quiet keyboard, never asking why. Every line keeps reaching farther, one word at a time. The screen reflects another chapter, still unfinished, still alive. Every correction brings me closer to the feeling I describe. Nothing rushes toward completion, nothing needs to be complete. Every pause becomes a measure, every letter finds its beat. Hours quietly rearrange themselves without leaving any trace, only growing into something that belongs within this place. Some melodies are never played, some are written character by character. Quiet keyboard, stay with me tonight. Quiet keyboard, turning thoughts to light. Every silent inspiration finds another way to grow. Quiet keyboard, guide my hands. Quiet keyboard, steady and true. Every single gentle movement creates something new. Quiet keyboard still remains. Quiet keyboard, softly near. Every sentence starts long before it appears. The typing ends, the meaning stays. Tomorrow will begin with the next key. The first version never has to be the last. I return with quieter eyes, finding details left behind. What once seemed complete enough now reveals another side. Every mark begins to soften, every shape becomes more clear. Distance teaches careful seeing. What was hidden now appears. Nothing asks to stay unchanged, nothing fears another turn. Every thoughtful reconsidering leaves another chance to learn. Look again, not to erase, to understand.
shapes without resistance, making space for better form. Every choice becomes more certain after weathering the storm. I no longer chase perfection, only something honest, true. Every careful alteration brings a fresher point of view. What I couldn't name before slowly gathers into one, not because it's newly written, because a meaning has begun. Second outline, changing with each glance. Second outline, giving thought a second chance. Every quiet transformation shapes what I was meant to find. Second outline, guide me through. Second outline, patient every day. Sometimes growing only happens when we choose another way. Nothing beautiful arrives complete. It becomes itself through returning, refining, and beginning again. Second outline, still becoming new. Second outline, opening the view. Every careful observation finds another hidden part. Second outline, stay with me. Second outline, faithful to the end. Every unfinished beginning becomes stronger once again. Close the draft, keep the change. The best ideas are often the ones we chose to revisit. Some moments don't end, they simply turn. The corners curl beneath my fingers as another chapter slips away. Nothing asks me to remember. Nothing asks me to stay. What belonged to yesterday finds its place without a sound, leaving space for something different, waiting quietly around. Every ending carries motion. Every finish starts to bend toward another unseen rhythm, just beyond where moments end. Don't look back, don't stand still. Keep unfolding at your will. Turning page, everything keeps moving. Turning page, every season proving. What is waiting on the other side needs this moment to begin. Turning page, carry on. Turning page, lead me through. Every fresh direction starts with something new. stays exactly as it started. Nothing keeps a single form. Every change becomes a doorway after weathering the storm. Hands grow steadier with distance. Eyes discover different views. Every choice becomes much lighter when there's nothing left to lose. One more chapter finds its opening without asking for applause. Only quiet transformation following its natural course. You don't become someone new in one moment. You become someone new, one page at a time. Turning page, never looking over. Turning page, every chapter closer. Every ordinary beginning builds another place to grow. Turning page, stay with me. Turning page, keep me true. Every ending is an answer leading me towards something beautifully new. Close one chapter, open another. The story continues without stopping.
Folded twice inside my pocket, printed hours quietly remain. Tiny numbers keep the footprints of an ordinary day. One small purchase, one short moment captured without asking why. Simple evidence of passing, hidden where the details lie. Nothing here is grand or perfect, nothing waits to be displayed. Still these little paper memories refuse to gently fade. Some reminders never ask to become important, they simply stay until we notice what they meant. Late receipt, keeping yesterday nearby. Late receipt, more than meets the eye. Every faded line remembers where another moment grew. Late receipt, stay with me. Late receipt, softly folded through. Even ordinary hours leave a lasting point of view. Ink grows lighter with the seasons, edges slowly lose their shape. Still I find familiar echoes in the records that remain. Nothing valuable was purchased, only minutes filled with care. Looking back, the smallest details tell me I was fully there. Every total, every timestamp carries more than simple cost. They become a quiet archive of the hours never lost. Perhaps we don't remember a day because it was extraordinary. Perhaps we remember because we truly lived it. Late receipt, holding pieces still. Late receipt, resting where I will. Every unnoticed little moment finds another way to stay. Late receipt, guide me through. Late receipt, simple and sincere. Every ordinary afternoon becomes a souvenir. Late receipt, not just proof. Late receipt, more than time. Every memory leaves a mark too quiet to erase. The paper folds, the day remains, tomorrow begins. But today stays with me.
The monitor slowly falls asleep. One by one the tabs are gone. Nothing rushes toward tomorrow. Nothing says today is done. Across the room the silence settles like a friend that understands. Every effort finds a landing without slipping through my hands. The list grows shorter than this morning, not because I hurried through. Simply choosing one direction was enough to carry through. No celebration waits beside me. No applause fills up the air. Still I know this ordinary evening brought me somewhere. Every ending leaves momentum. Every pause keeps moving somewhere inside. The chair stands where I left it. The screen reflects a darker hue. Outside the city keeps on breathing while I gather something new. Nothing perfect fills the hours. Nothing asked to be complete. Steady progress has its own way, measured gently, never loud. I can feel another rhythm waiting just beyond tonight. Not demanding all my answers, only asking that I try. Day resume. Nothing truly ends. Day resume. Everything extends. Every ordinary effort finds another place to grow. Day resume. Carry on. Day resume. One more chance to start. Every quiet act of moving shapes a stronger heart. Tomorrow doesn't begin at sunrise. It begins the moment you choose to continue. Day resume. Still becoming new. Day resume. Waiting into view. Every steady step of living builds a future piece by piece. Day resume.